Fencing requires quick, responsive movements. Good swordplay and agile footwork are the keys to winning.
A good fencer has to have a flexible gait. When attacking, you can miss your opponent by a delay of just 1/100th of a second. If you have a good sense of balance and agile footwork, it is much easier to hit the opponent.
Fencers often suffer from knee, ankle and foot injuries. Fencing moves like lunges and parries exert different amounts of pressure on the legs. When attacking, the heel of the lunging lead foot receives a force that is up to 7 times the fencer's body weight. Hong Kong fencing team member Kimberly Cheung began to feel pain in her knees 4 years ago after playing the sport for 12 years. She had to do physiotherapy regularly to ease the pain. As fencing exerts a different level of force through each leg, she has special requirements for fencing shoes.
The most important thing is to protect the feet. When we attack, the lunge motion puts big pressure on the front foot. I need a pair of specially made shoes to offer extra protection to the front foot.
Researchers from the Hong Kong Research Institute of Textiles and Apparel started studying fencers' foot and leg injuries in 2015. They observed the movements of fencers during training and in competitions. They found the front of the support foot shoe was damaged easily, while the rear sole of the shoe on the other foot saw a lot of wear and tear. The athletes needed new fencing shoes every 2 to 4 weeks.
Many fencers suffer from feet problems. The most serious problem affecting them is flat foot disorder. Every step on the floor creates great pressure on their ligaments and joints, which changes the shape of the feet over time. We learned they like to wear undersized shoes, so their feet were more tightly covered. They thought this would give them extra protection. While this may help prevent flat foot disorder, other problems will arise from wearing shoes that do not fit.
To give fencers better leg and foot protection, the Institute developed a pair of asymmetric fencing shoes. The team first measured the athletes' feet with 3D scanning machines. Motion analyses and biomechanical tests were conducted to evaluate the pressure exerted by different fencing moves on leg and foot joints and muscles. They adopted the asymmetric design after the test showed greater pressure was exerted on the lunging lead leg than the other leg, which drags behind. Special materials were used on different parts of the shoes to deal with the uneven distribution of force.
We used lightweight natural rubber for the outsole. Shock-absorbing materials were inserted into the midsole and insole for the lead foot. Hard materials were also used in the foot arch areas to improve stability.
The shoes are now used by the Hong Kong fencing team for training and competitions. Hong Kong fencing team member Lin Po-heung wore them at the 2016 Rio Olympics. An Innovation and Technology Fund grant of $2.7 million paid for the research, design and production of the shoes. The Institute plans to develop asymmetric shoes for badminton and table tennis players next.